Hello, this video we are going to work on a waffle chart which, well, as its name, look like a waffle. So it's not easy, but let's see how far we could go, and I'm gonna make some mistakes along the way, I'm pretty sure. So let's get started. First thing first, you have to make this sample data, which is states in the US as a table. So go ahead and highlight the whole thing. You can just press Control Shift and then use the arrows key to go left and then go down. This would highlight the whole thing for us. And click on Format as Table and pick the template or the styles that you like. So I'm going to go with this. Okay, so that's the table that I have, and it's named Table 2. So why is this important? Because it's going to be the reference that we will use throughout the lessons. So that's the first thing, you format the tables. Now, what you want to do next is you want to have a drop-down list to pick item from here, and that should be on another tables, or you can have it on the same sheet. All right, that's up to you. I'm gonna create another sheet and then put the table somewhere. Put the data picker, which is a drop-down list somewhere, maybe here, maybe at the end, N4. All right, so what would I do? I'm gonna go to data and then data validation. It's not really validation, it's just like to create a list. So make sure that you have an in cell drop down, and then from here just go back to this sheet and then just highlight the whole thing. Make sure that you highlight only the first column. Okay, so it's A1 to A51. All right, and then you click OK. Now you have a list of the states. All right, that's the first thing. It doesn't really do much, but what you're going to do next is you're gonna read the data here from N, and then you're gonna show the percent, which is on the next column, the percent column. So let's try that. We look up and lookup value, there's one on top, table array, table 2. See, that's how we get a table, and then column index number 2, which is a percent column. And for this, make sure you pick false, because we want an exact match. Click on it, you get 35. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to a percent. All right, so that's what we have here. Now you make a waffle. B 10 cells, that's go to K. Now it's also 10 cells downward, so you have a table styles. You have like a grid that look like a waffle. It doesn't really look like a waffle now, but let's see what we can do. Increase the size here, and then we're going to decrease the size here, make it look like a square, so it will represent waffles. All right, the next thing you want to do is this: make a percent, and then minus 1%. All right, that's 99, right? So, and then just keep going, and then from here you go down. Well, let's see that you can see all this stuff too. All right, so it's 99 up until 91. Then from here is B2 minus 10%. The percent is necessary. If you need it, well, if you want to use it, use it. If you don't want to use it, just don't change it later, because it will confuse Excel and you have to change things around. All right, from here, keep going down here. Actually, the rest you can just copy and paste here. So you can just copy it down using this autofill. Oh, that's wrong. Should be this one, my bad. Okay, just only from B3 and then go down here. All right, and then the rest, I think you can just copy and paste. All right, now it's good to go. I'm gonna remove the decimals because it's just too much. Oops, no. Okay, increase everything and then decrease it to this. I'm gonna change the size of the column again. Make sure that they're all equal. Make sure that they really look like a square. Okay, that's look better. Now this is like almost halfway through. It seems like a lot to do, right? But we still have a lot to go. So what we want to do next is, now we are going to play with color. Okay, conditional formatting. Make sure that you highlight your waffle area. And now let's say 35, right? If it's 35, we want to highlight this. We want to highlight this part. This part. So this part should be filled. Right, the rest should be just blank. Okay, that's what it meant by a waffle chart. If I change to Louisiana, 24 meaning this part and also this part, they all should be filled up to show that there is 24 blocks or square of the waffles. So with this, what we're going to do is we are going to condition format this area and make sure that they read this data from N5. Okay, and the color will change depending on the number here. So highlight it first and then go to the conditional formatting. Then let's go to, I think we go to new rules. Then go to format only cells that contain, right? Format only cells that contain. Look at the cell value. Cell, if it is less than or equal, this is the area that we want to fill in the color, or we call it action color. Okay, so go ahead and format and then click on the fill first. So here I'm gonna use this blue as my action color. So this is the color that I need, and I'm gonna change the font color to be the same. Okay, so that we don't have this number to interfere. We just want to look at the blocks. So let's go ahead and change the color, change it to the same color, and let's see if it is okay. So I'm gonna just click OK here, and then cells value less or equal to what cells? Okay, click on this cell picker here, and then click on this cells, our target, right here, and then go back. Now, when you click OK, see the magic? That's what happened. Let's try change the color again. See that? Isn't it awesome? Now we have to kind of change all the rest, right? We don't want to see them. We cannot really change the color into white or something because we have the background of blue, so the white gonna show up anyway. If we change all the font color to white, right, that's not gonna work. So what we're gonna do is we are going to format conditional format again, but this time on the opposite side. So let's see, new rules, only cell that contain. Previously we used that less than or equal to. Now we're gonna go for greater than with the same cells. This one, and then we're gonna go for the fill as, say, gray. This third item gray, so the font color should be the same. Is it here? This one. Okay, same one, and we are ready. Oh, let's see if I did something wrong. Maybe the rules that I made was not right. Oh, not equal. See, I have to edit. Not equal to, it has to be greater than. Apply. Here, this is what we have. But we don't really see grids, or we don't really see the block, so you have to change this. Put the white border. Okay, go to more borders here, and then change the color first. Okay, make sure to change the color first because color would reflect the line. If you change the line, you have to come back and change color and change the line again, so that's kind of annoying. All right, and I'm gonna change the, see, well, I can't really see, so let me change it to gray first because I want to have it as a really thick background. Alright, change to light gray. Okay, see that when you change color, you have to click on this outline inside again. Click OK. Look a little better. I'm gonna decrease the size here so that it looks really like a waffle. See? Now, because there's an action color, make sure that you coordinate the color so that the user, when they comes in, they would see what you're doing. All right. So this, I'm going to change it to this, and I'm going to increase the size so that you can see it clearly that this is what we are. This is what we are working on. All right, and just to be clear, we add like a little bit of instruction. Select a state. Okay, so this one just highlight just in case they don't see what they do. So change the state, the color change, and the percent also reflect that. So that's it, guys. This is the Waffle Chart.